Alex, when the season starts, riders often say, I'm riding better than ever. How about you?
Not better than ever. I was riding better Moto2, for example, first year in MotoGP, but not bad. Still, I'm not feeling 100% with the Ducati, making what I want with the bike and all this. But the adaptation are really good, and it's faster than what I expected. So we can be happy, but we need to keep working because, when you're a rider, always you want a little bit more. If you are first, always you want a 1 second of advantage, so you always want more, and never is enough, so we need to keep working.
I can understand that if you are on track like last year, you saw a GP22, now you are on one. Does it sort of feel the way that you thought it would feel like?
Yeah, more or less yes. But always you have when you make a change, you have the fear like I will be fast, I will be enough good for that bike and all this. But when I tried for the first time in Valencia, all that doubts disappear completely because I was feeling really good from the first lap, honestly, from the first lap, first run, and I was already fast. So I was feeling really good and really comfortable. So yeah, I'm confident that I think we can make good things.
For instance, you said some time ago that if you went into the corner with a Honda, you would never know whether you would fly. That's something that you said. That seems like a perfect way to lose your confidence.
The perfect one. And it's something that is like this. I was speaking in Austin with Mir, and we were speaking about the little bit bikes and this, and he had also that feeling. He said, "We don't know. You never know what will happen." I said, "Yeah, it's exactly like that." So it was 3 years. But when you are in problems, when you're in trouble, you learn more. So our were 3 hard years, especially 2, but that I learned a lot, and I grow up as a rider.
No, but I guess not just as a rider, because you are a Moto3 world champion, you're a Moto2 champion, you've won Grand Prix, you've been on the podium on the Honda and now on the Ducati as well. But I guess it doesn't just make you stronger as a rider, you have to learn as a person as well.
Of course, some moments were really, really difficult. And especially as what you say, you are coming from Moto2, that you win the title and this. First year was not bad, but I think I miss continuity, I will say, inside the Repsol on the team, because I was feeling really good on the end of 20 season.
Two podiums?
Yeah, exactly. And in that point when I changed, it was like starting from zero. And from that point, I was feeling more for Honda, more apart. It was not the same.
But I can also imagine that now, if you feel differently, if you have a different bike that feels more natural, does that make life away from the track easier as well?
Of course. Yeah. Training with the bike, on the gym, with bicycle, yourself. Yeah. When you wake up in the morning, you have more energy, or looks like, So yeah, it's everything more easy. I never give up in the situation that I was, but it's true that it's much easier to keep working and to keep improving when you are in a good situation on racetrack.
Has there ever been a moment that you thought, okay, maybe this is too much for me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like when?
No, I had really clear. I was in one moment of the season, last season, that I have nothing to continue. And we were speaking a little bit to where to go and this. I said, no, if I'm not in MotoGP, I will stop.
Really? Completely?
Yeah, 1 year, yes. 1 year for sure, okay. And then I will see what I make, or if the rider, or I will see. But because in one moment it was like, okay, you continue in Honda. I said, no, to continue in Honda, I stop also. This was worse for me because I didn't have the motivation and I didn't felt with the consideration that I think that I want to be, So I want to be in a project that I consider, and I'm a rider, and they listen to me and all this. So yeah, it was a situation that was not easy. But later on, when I have the opportunity, I remember Mark that said to me, okay, now for sure they will not help you because you changed manufacturer, but don't give up because this will help you for next year to arrive and change the bike to a better bike with the same energy and all this.
Now you are 10th in the standings at the moment. You've been on the podium already. I think you're only 8 points down on number 4.
No?
Yes. Is this more or less what you thought that you would, where you would be like?
I mean, to have already one pole, to have a podium, it's true that the podium needs to come also on dry. But I mean, it's something that is really good. And I mean, in Austin, we were fighting for the victory. I mean, on race pace and this. So in that point, increase a little bit our
expectations.
Yeah, expectations. And then when we arrived to Jerez, I was trying too much on the sprint. I crashed. Then I sit with the team. I say, okay, we are not in the position that we need to be at the moment, because the realistic thing is that we need to be in top 8 every race, and that's it, not fight for the podiums.
You've won here in the Moto2. You've been on the podium, I think, twice. In total 3 times. The bike is more natural. It's more like a Moto2 bike to you. So what's going to happen this weekend?
And we'll see if we have the feeling, if we have the things. But I mean, always I start the weekend with low expectations, and then we'll see where we are on Friday, and then try to be there on Saturday also.
Okay. Thank you very much, Alex.
You're welcome.